Bam. AMD Ryzen 5 3600. But before we get to that, my name is Josh and I'm Master PC Builder. Welcome to the first video of a series of Master PC Builder how-tos, a series that is dedicated to helping you guys with high-quality how-to videos regarding everything PC. Let's finally install this CPU. Stay tuned. Now, before we start the installation, here's a reminder with a couple of tips. Always make sure that your CPU is compatible with the motherboard. Double check the chipset on the motherboard along with the CPU socket size. Now for the tips. Always make sure that you get rid of the electricity within your fingertips. To do this, simply touch something that has some metal on it. Secondly, always, and I mean always, make sure that you place your CPU and your motherboard or any hardware in general on a surface such as this desk or the motherboard case. Now that that's out of the way, let's build. We're going to be installing this AMD Ryzen 5 3600 to this motherboard. The 3600 is a great CPU for the price, and it's still a hot item on the market. That's a crazy thought because AMD just released their new CPUs, but ironically, nobody can find them anywhere. 2020, am I right? Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about how do we install this thing. Notice right here on the corner, there's this gold triangle. This triangle needs to be matched with the triangle that you see on the motherboard. To simply do this, you want to take this retention lever and lift it up. You might notice that it's going to come back a little bit. That's totally normal. With the CPU out of the box, let's go ahead and drop it in. Go ahead and bring it straight down. Align it with the triangles. Drop it, and it should just drop in. Now go ahead and take this retention lever and bring it down. And go ahead and snap it in just like that. Just a quick little break. If I'm able to help you guys so far in this video, a click on that subscribe button would be super appreciated. Now let's install that CPU cooler. The Ryzen 3600 comes with this Wraith Stealth cooler, which is pretty neat. I like it, but it is non-RGB. But besides that, this is perfect for the average user who's not planning on overclocking their CPU. Another thing that's cool about it is it's got pre-applied thermal paste in the back, so you don't have to worry about applying some for yourself. Now to install this, the first thing that we need to do is remove this clamp and this clamp. So let's go ahead and do that. Now that the clamps are removed, we're going to go ahead and install the CPU cooler. You have only two options of installation. One is the AMD on this side, the other is the AMD on this side. If we do it on this side, we'll have more room for the RAM modules. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So go straight down, align it with the holes. Once it's aligned, you can go ahead and screw it in. The last thing that we need to do is connect this cable to the CPU fan header. It's usually found on top of the board. All right, that's it, you guys. We were able to install the AMD Ryzen 5 3600 CPU along with the Wraith Stealth cooler. All right, everybody, that's it for the first video of the series. If this video was helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.